Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name's Spencer. In today's episode, we've got Sinister Motives, Scenario 4, Ghost Spider against the Sinister Six. This is part 1, and I say part 1 because we run into a little bit of a trouble. And if you stick with it and enjoy this war, holy cow, what a battle we got into. And you'll just have to watch it because this thing took me twists and turns. I couldn't believe it. Yeah, part 1, you'll see why. Let's get into it. Down to the table, we're gonna do some setup for Scenario 4. Last time we took out Mysterio and his little mirage of things, and for this comic strip, it's just the veil of Mysterio disappears and the Sinister Six are there, and we're right into battle. We have Scenario 4, the Scenario 6, or the Sinister Six. Mysterio disappears in a puff of smoke, revealing that you've been led into an underground silo. The stillness in the room quickly erupts into a chaotic melee as each member of the Sinister Six bursts from the darkness. So we're doing this on standard. We have the guerrilla tactics, standard encounter. So we're going to have an active counter, which I will dig out right now. I'm thinking about it, if I can find it. Use this little first player token, and that'll just be our active counter. And then the active order, it goes from smallest to biggest. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which makes sense. And then only the active villain is going to activate. Activation order kind of goes into that. Move the active counter to the next villain in the activation order. So you're going to go up from 1 to 2, 2 to 3, or 4 to 6, whatever that is. So some campaign instructions. We're going to put Venom Ally. He's back into play. He's still with us. The Public Outcry, which we have here, that's going into play. The Smear Campaign, that's going in. Snitches Get Stitches. And then put threat on light of the end side scheme equal to the number recorded in the Waking Nightmare, but we had 0. And then we're going to follow all setup instructions on this. So we had 0, like I said before. We have the Neocarbon Scales. That's going in. We're going to pick a random side scheme from these community service ones, which Ghost Spider apparently does not care about community service because she hasn't done a single one. And that one. These go away. Okay. Skilled Strike's in there. Risk Navigator we've upgraded. I think now we can go to this side. So, extra mulligan, we can't forget that. We flipped, last time we flipped our enhanced, so now we get to draw 2 cards. And what else? I think that's it. So this one here, we're going to place an additional threat on the main scheme. And then we're going to put a minion in play, or we do an encounter card. We'll see what the minions are like in this one. And then we just have to choose another random Osborne attachment. So here's our Osborne attachments. We'll gently shuffle these up here. And we'll deal them out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 is a reroll. 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we're going to get Spiked Gauntlet, which is a +1 attack. The villain attacks you after the attack ends. If your identity took no damage, discard the card. Alright, well that's good because we're in defense. Okay, so that's our initial setup for now. Now we're going to get into the main villains. So let's shuffle these up real good because I think everything... And I had to use one of my public outcry. It's going to go here. It's going to get to Counters on it. Venom comes into play with us. Alright, so we have the main scheme, the Sinister Synchronization. One more shuffle. Oh yeah. Alright. So that's good there. So the Sinister Synchronization, it's the main scheme, 1A. Choose X villains at random where X is one more than the number of players. Put those villains into play, place the active counter on the villain with the lowest activation order, and set the other villains aside. And then we're going to put the light at the end, which we did that already. And this is the special ability, Ambush. There are certain cards in the deck that will resolve this. It has an 8 threshold. And then when a villain, force interrupt when a villain would activate, if no villain is in play, we resolve. Basically put a set aside villain at random, put the villain into play, and put the active counter on it. So, here's the other thing I don't know, which we should look up. What happens if we defeat one? Do they just go back in and they come back? Don't know. If you defeat a villain, does it go back in and then can come back out, or do you just... Let's look that up real quick. Because I want to make sure I do it right. What happens when the villain is defeated? You're supposed to be defeating them, and then encounter cards, put them back and not the one in play, set aside arrow, they all go and they are in play. Okay, so it looks like they can come back in. So defeating them is just like a Pokemon knockout defeating. What is happening with this? Something's going on with this little buzzing noise. I don't like it. Checking all my connections. Okay. All right, so let's get to, if I can grab it, 2 of these: Craven, Hobgoblin, Dr. Octopus, Scorpion, Vulture, Electro. So let's slide these down, slide this over, let's shuffle this up. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's roll for some randomness. So we're going to put in 3 and 4. So here's your 2 starting villains, Dr. Octopus and Hobgoblin. Forced response: after Dr. Octopus attacks and damages you, place 1 threat on each scheme, move the active counter to the next villain in the activation order. When defeated, remove 4 threat from a side scheme, 7 threat if no other villain is in play. And Hobgoblin: after Hobgoblin attacks and damages you, take 2 indirect damage, move the active counter to the next villain. When defeated, so 4 threat from this scheme. Alright, so activation 1, activation 3. So he gets the first token there. These guys all get set aside to be brought in at another time. Each villain in play. I got you. So they're... Right. So we want to knock them out of play before we... Because the goal of this mission is to scheme. We want to scheme this off, and then it flips, and then scheme that off. So we need to eliminate as much scheme as possible. This is going to come in with 20 on it. So we finally have an excuse to use one of our big boys. 20. These little tokens there. You can kind of see. Big old fat 20. That's going to come in with 10 and 10. When the last threat is removed from the scheme, resolve the ambush ability and flip this card. The players can escape on the other side. So this scenario is not necessarily about defeating the villains. It's more about just getting the heck out of here. I wonder if I should use dials for this one. You know what? I'm going to do that. I'm going to use my dials for this one because I think that might be... If I get 3 or 4 of these guys set up here, it might be too hard to do that. So, let's pull out... Oh, crap. Sorry for the delay. Oh, my dials right here. One dial. This is why I save frickin' everything, because you never know when there's going to be a scenario when you're going to need dials. Okay. Alright. After 10 minutes of setup, I think we're ready to go. Let's get... These guys have weenie health. 8 hit points here. And 9 hit points here. Okay. So we have the Venom in play. We have the Risk Navigator. We don't have to draw or do anything set up. We're just trying to threat. Bump those guys out. Shuffle up this deck here. First player. Activation 1 on Dr. Octopus. I think with all of that set up, we're ready to begin our playthrough. Ghost Spider against the Sinister Six. Yeah, this is going to get crazy. Alright, I have 2 mulligans. I did put the extra threat on the main scheme. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's slide everything down. That'll work just nicely. Alright, camera's looking good. Got everything set up. Took us about 10 minutes, 12 minutes now to set everything up, but we're good. Genius. Plan B. Plan B. Are you kidding? Look at this. Miserable man. Alright, I think what I want to do is definitely get rid of 2 of these Plan Bs. Who shuffled? Did I shuffle? Heal 2 damage from your hero and ready your hero. I don't think I want that just yet. Silk is good to thwart and get rid of the treachery. And just general defense. Alright, let's hang on to these 3. Let's get rid of these 3. We'll draw up 3 more. 2, 3. Alright, so we got Spider-Man Rocker. Discard the top 3 cards needed. Counter deck, that's good. Reveal that treachery, deal 5 damage to the villain. I don't think I want that, so I'm going to discard this, and we're going to draw 1 more web bracelet. Perfect. Okay. So, here's what we're going to do. We're getting extra encounter cards. We need to thwart here and there, and we need to attack these guys. I think I'm going to play Strength for web bracelet. Hero response. After you resolve an interrupted responsibility, exhaust web bracelet and draw a card. Okay. And then, let's see. Let's flip Gwen over to Ghost Spider. And let's spend Let's spend 3 to get out Spider-Man. Hobby Brown. And what can we do? Can't forget about the main scheme. We have to balance everything. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. We don't have enough to kill anybody. Or knock anybody out, I guess. It's kind of a butt first hand. Alright, so let's... We're going to thwart for 2 and thwart for 2, right? Attack for 3, maybe. Alright, he'll thwart for 2 off the main scheme. He'll thwart for 2 off of here, knocking this down to 18. Okay. And then this is gonna be an interesting fight. We have acceleration tokens. What's she gonna do? I guess she'll just pop for 2 on Dr. Ock. Knock him down to 6. That'll set up for a web kick. I don't know if I need silk this turn or not. I'm gonna get rid of her. Alright, let's ready up. And then we're going to drop to our hand size. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm so used to Mysterio and getting those orange cards in my hand. Another web bracelet. After you resolve. So I can draw 2 cards, I guess. George Stacy, Ticket to the Multiverse, which I don't really need right now. Web binding, don't need that. These cards are all no bueno. Alright. 2 is going on the main scheme. 1 and 2. And then Dr. Octopus activates against us. What's he going to do? He is going to attack for 2. Do I want to defend? When you would take any amount of damage, prevent 2 of that damage. If I paid for that with a lightning. Does she draw? Alright, so let's defend for 3. I'll defend. Oh wait, when you would take any amount of damage, prevent 2 of that damage. Remove 2 threat from the main scheme. Yeah, I think I want to do that. So I'm just going to not defend. Well, why wouldn't I? Yeah, defend. I'm going to play jump flip. He's going to attack for 2 plus 1 is 3, which I defend. I prevent, and I'm just basically removing 2 threat from the main scheme. Then I'm going to exhaust this. One person. All right. And this will ready her up. 2 off the main scheme. And draw a card. Okay. Blocked, blocked, blocked. All right. Now we're going to get our 2 bad cards because Venom's out there. This might be one where I want Venom to go away quick. We'll see. First, coordinated effort, side scheme. Each enemy gains 1 acceleration token. What does that even mean? Oh, that's bad. All right. So does that go away after I get rid of the coordinated effort? I hope so. Jeez, oh man. Do they just get it? Or does it go away after I defeat this? Because if it doesn't go away after I defeat it, why would I defeat it? Oh, brother. Snitches get stitches. Attached to Venom, Eddie Brock. When a villain attacks, if it attacks Venom, the attack defeats Venom. Alright, exhaust Venom and spend 2 resources of the same type. Discard this card. Okay. Oh, this moved over to Hobgoblin. He's now the thing. So we're going to use Ticket to the Multiverse. to get out Web Bracelet. Oh, man. I gotta get rid of 4 threat from the main scheme. I don't need that. 2, 4, 5. That's not even enough to get rid of all of those. That's brutal. That is brutal. Oh, wait. After a minion or side scheme enters play. Alright, so this can get attached, at least, to that. Okay. Alright, so... Oh, you know what I can do, though? 3, 4, 5, 6. Here's what I can do. No, that's not going to work either. Alright, so here's what I'm going to do. 2 thwart Venom off of here. 2 thwart Spider-Man off of here. Interrupt. When Spider-Man leaves play, discard the top 3 cards of the encounter deck and deal damage to the villain equal to the number of boost icons discarded this way. So let's hope there's 6. This is all going on Doc Ock. Let's do that. I guess I should have did him first. All right. Did him first. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so 4 damage to Dr. Octopus. He's down to 2. Now I can swing with Ghost Spider for 2 zeros. So that takes out Dr. Octopus, and that gets rid of his acceleration token. Remove 4 threat from a side scheme, and he's going back. Where's my pile of bad guys? Here they are, way over here. He's going back, back. So 4's coming off of this. This goes away. This goes back here. When attached card is defeated, draw 2 cards, and then discard 1 card from your hand. Phantom Flip. Oh boy, discard 1 card from your hand. Guess that. I don't know the timing on all of that. Discard. That scheme was defeated. 2 was supposed to go in the main scheme. Yeah, I did that. I got too much going on in my head right now. Give me... I can't do the web. I can hang on to Phantom Flip for defense, though. And I'm going to get rid of Bait and Switch. And I think for the rest of my turn... Get rid of these 2. And Venom will thwart, or will he attack? I got that ability. I have to remember that ability. Let's thwart for 2. Okay. Phantom Flip. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boy, this is making my head hurt. Alright, Phantom Flip across the Spider-Verse. Field Strike, another Phantom Flip. Excuse me. Okay, 2 is on the main scheme. 1, 2. And Hobgoblin is going to attack. No, 3's on the main scheme. I forgot about his acceleration token. Yeah, that makes more sense. Well, at least we got it out earlier. We didn't have like 5 villains out. All right. He's going to attack for 1 plus a boost. Oh, I didn't do Dr. Octopus's attacks. What was his? Place 1 threat on each scheme. Crap, I didn't do that either. Alright, let's put 1 there, and let's put 1 there. I forgot. Wait, he didn't do damage to me. That's right. He's going to attack with 1 plus a boost. Move 5 threat from a scheme. Alright, so let's defend for 3. 1 plus boost, put this minion into play, engaged with you. Okay. This comes into play, so this comes over here, like that. So I defend, and then I'm going to spend an energy to do Phantom Flip. After Ghost Spider uses a basic power, remove 5 threat from a scheme. Max 1 per basic power use. So I'll remove 5 from this scheme here. Okay. And then after I use, I can exhaust this, draw a card, ready up, draw a card, Ghost Kick. Perfect. Awesome. Okay. So he attacked. Now we're going to get our encounter card of Taunting Presence. Attach the villain with the most remaining hit points. If you cannot, resolve the ambush ability. Then attach this card to the active villain. Threat cannot be removed from light at the end. Alright, so this is going on him. Yeah. What I can do, I'm going to do a damage to Venom and 2 boost damage to Life-Size Decoy. Yeah, I like that. Okay. Alright, now it's my turn. So what we're going to do is Venom is going to swing for oh, I get another encounter card. When revealed, place 1 threat on the main scheme for each enemy in play. Alright. So 1's going on the main scheme since there's only the goblin in play. Alright. Now it's my turn. Venom's going to swing for 3, take out the life-size decoy. Boom. The engaged player cannot thwart side schemes. Okay, well, that's fine. This is defeated, goes back here, so I get to draw 2 cards. And then discard a card. I think I will discard Phantom Flip. Okay. Defeated a minion, so that gets rid of that. Oh, I didn't put a minion into play either. Forgot to do that setup. Poop. Alright, well, we'll just... Should I do it now? I'll just defeat this guy twice. And that will make me feel plus 2 attacks. That's 4. Alright. So 2 skilled strike plus 2 attack. So that's 4 on him. Then I'm going to spend 2 and ghost kick 6 damage to Hobgoblin, down to 3, and exhaust a web bracelet to draw a card. Young Love, team up, heal 3 damage, doesn't matter. Okay, so that's gonna be my turn. Phantom Flip, 1, 2, 4, 5. Alright, I think... Man, I really screwed a lot of that up. But I think we're alright. I think I've done enough to make up for it. 2 ghost kits, bacon switch, Spider UK. Alright, let's see. Alright. 2, 1, 2's going on the main scheme. Oh boy, I wasn't paying attention to that. We need to get rid of that. So we're up to 7. He's going to activate and deal 1 damage to me. I'm going to defend 1 plus a boost. 2. So all damage is canceled, and then I'm going to use spend 2 to Phantom Flip. After Ghost Spider uses basic power, 5 threat from a scheme. I can't thwart side schemes, but I can do main schemes. So let's thwart that. Exhaust this to draw a card. Ready up after using an ability or an event. Perfect. Let's see. He attacked. Now it's my 2 encounter cards. Too much to remember. First one, the villain attacks. Okay. So what's going to happen now? Am I going to have to take some damage? I think so. Villain's going to attack me for 1 plus a boost of nothing. I'll take 1 damage, baby. And then my second encounter card in my hand is attach the villain with the highest activation order. X is equal to the number of villains in play. It's okay. So he's going to go bye-bye soon. Okay. That's everything. What are we going to do now? Venom's going to attack for 3. And deal the rest of the damage to him. So he's dead. That defeats him. That takes care of... Oh. Remove 4 threat from a side scheme. 7 threat. But that's not me thwarting, right? Should I just... I'll just poke at him. I'll kill him first. And then I'll do that with Venom. And then I'll get rid of Hobgoblin. And that'll remove 7 from 11, which brings us down to 4. That gets rid of the acceleration token as well. We've got no villains. And I'd like to do a ghost kick, but I can't. Do I dare flip? I'd like to hang on to ghost kick. Spider UK is pretty good. I think I want to return the favor. Okay. It's ready up. 1, 2. I'm going to flip. And I'm going to use her action to shuffle Ticket to the Multiverse into my hand. All right. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Skilled Strike, Jump Flip, Parental Guidance. That'll get George Stacy in. Web Binding, Spider UK. All right. One's going on the main scheme. When a villain would activate, if no villain is in play, resolve the ambush ability and continue the activation. Choose a set-aside villain at random, put that villain into play, place the activation counter on it. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. At random, 5. We get Vulture. After Vulture attacks and damages you, choose and discard 1 card from your hand. Move the active counter to the next villain in the activation order. Okay. So he's active and he's got 7 hit points. So, boom. And he's going to scheme for 1 plus 1 is 2. 1, All right. Now we're going to get 2 encounter cards. And let's see what we got. First, Surge attached to the villain. The villain attacks you. Oh, hero action. Okay, so this is just going to attack me. Yikes. And that's a 3-er. So do I... Yep, I'm going to go ahead and do 3 damage to Vulture. 1, 2, 3, down to 4. That was consequential damage, so this will get discarded. Venom will go away. It's okay. And my second is Side Scheme, Hidden in Shadow. Each enemy gains 1 hazard icon. Okay, so he's going to have that. I'm not really sure. Like 4 threat on it, so it's there. All right. What are we going to do? My turn. I think we're going to search your deck and discard pile for George Stacy. Okay. Let's get him out. Put him out. Put him in my hand, right? Add him to your hand. Shuffle, but we don't need to. Then I think we're going to use Spider UK to get out George Stacy. And then, oh, Side Scheme came into play, so this can go on that. George Stacy there. And I can put 2 events in there. That's pretty cool. So let's put... I have Skilled Strike. So let's exhaust and put Ghost Kick here. And I can ready George Stacy with her ability, and then I can put Jump Flip in there. These will just hang out. Okay, so now I'm going to flip. I'm going to... attack for 2. This is an interrupt. So I can ready Ghost Spider. Skilled Strike plus 2 attacks. So that's 4 attack. That knocks him out. Dead. That goes away. That's going to remove... Ooh. Do I remove it off of this? I think I do. Let's remove the threat off of this. Defeat that. This comes back. I'm going to draw 2 cards. Also 3 cards. So let's do this one first. This just goes in my hand. Bait and switch. Now I get 2 cards. I guess I draw 3, discard 1. Ooh, take it to the multiverse. Discard Web Binding. Alright, now here's another thing that's interesting. If I play Bait and Switch, the villain attacks you. There are no villains. Can I remove 4 threat from the main scheme? There's no arrow, so it doesn't say I have to do this to do this. It just says the villain attacks you. Done. Remove 4 threat from the main scheme. I think that's what I'm going to do. I think that's allowed. Let me know in the comments if you think that's cheating, but I don't think it's cheating because there's no arrow that says this needs to happen for this to happen. It just says the villain attacks you, remove 4 threat from the main scheme. So I'm going to play it like I could just, the villain attacks me. There are no villains. When a villain would activate. Maybe that's the loophole. Okay, so let's not do that. A villain would activate if no villain is in play. Resolve the card's ambush. Do Do I risk it for the biscuit? No. I will hang on to it though, because I think I'm going to want to use it. All right. Let's drop to my hand size. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's not risk it for the biscuit. Not yet. All right. So we're going to put 1 on the main scheme. It puts us up to 6. And we're going to get a random hero or a random whatever guy out. Villain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Roll for random. Number 1. Let's see who we got. Scorpion. After Scorpion attacks and damages you, stun a character you control. Move the active counter. And he comes in. Ooh, 10 hit points for Scorpion. And he's stunning us. So let's make sure we're not taking damage. Let's see. He's attacking for 3 as well. Oh, baby. The card is revealed from the counter deck. Deal damage to the villain equal 1 more than the number of boost card. Cancel that when revealed effect. All right. Let's hang on to that just in case. Okay, so I could play these if I'm in my hand. I do have a lightning. All right. He's going to attack. I'm going to defend. He's attacking for 3. Plus 2 is 5. I have a defensive 3, but I'm going to play a lightning to jump flip. That's a hero interrupt. When I take any amount of damage, prevent 2 of that damage, and I can remove 2 threat from the main scheme. Boom. That blocks all his attacks, so I don't have to worry about being stunned. Web Bracelet will give me this. Another jump flip, hilarious enough. And then do I want to spend 2 to ghost kick him back? As well, right? If I don't do it now, when? Take it to the multiverse? Sure. I'll spend 2 and I'll ghost kick him. That'll ready me up. And that'll punch him down to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's another event response, so I can exhaust my other web bracelet and draw another card. Oh, yeah. All right. Now we're going to get our encounter card. This is Back Alley Burglary, side scheme with Surge. Victory 1. After you thwart a scheme, choose to either spend a physical resource or discard a random card from your hand. Terrible. Terrible. After you thwart this scheme... Oh, this comes in. Okay. All right. Surge. Into this. Attach the villain with the highest attack. You cannot attack villains who do not have the attached copy of Take One for the team. All right, that's fine because he's the only one in here. All right. Now it's my turn. I am going to figure out how to thwart... I don't think I can thwart. I don't have any thwarters. I have pirouettes and punches. I can get this out for free. I have a what doesn't kill me. Heal 2 damage. Oh. Okay, so I will thwart for 1. Spend a physical. I don't have a physical, so let's... Oh, you know what? Let's put this under here first. We'll thwart for 1, and we'll hope we don't get rid of the 1 card that I need. And it's going to be this one. Yes, okay. That sucks too, but that's alright. Now I can spend these 2, play a what doesn't kill me, heal 2 damage, and ready my hero. So I'm healed, I'm readied. I can thwart again for 1, and discard a random card in my hand. Okay, so that goes away. This comes back over here. When the attached card is defeated, draw 2 cards, then discard from 1 card from your hand. Alright, so we're going to get another encounter card. Ooh. I don't remember what the last card is. Draw 2 cards. And, ooh, Skilled Strike and Jump Flip. Discard 1 from my hand. I think I'm going to... Man, I still haven't even gotten to the second side of that. Too much going on. This is... What am I, creeping up on 45 minutes now? This is crazy. I think I'm going to get rid of... Because I don't want to be stunned. So I think I'm going to get rid of Skill Strike. I think I want that. Let's ready everything up. And let's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 move on to the next episode. Aha, Jump Flip, Ghost Kick, and Spider-Man Miles Morales. After you play Spider-Man from your hand, stun and confuse an enemy if you control at least 3 Web Warrior cards, which I do not. So, cool. All right, 1's going on the main scheme. He attacks for 3. I'm going to defend, plus a boost of 2. What's this boost say? In expert mode, this card gains 2 boost cards for this activation. Okay, so he's attacking 3, 4, 5. Lucky for me, I have Jump Flip, which I will spend with another Jump Flip. Oh, I don't have a lightning resource. That's alright. I can still prevent myself from being stunned. I'll exhaust. Draw a card. There's my lightning, and that readies me up. Should I go ahead and Ghost Kick him? Alright. Encounter card. From every direction. Place 1 threat on the main scheme for each enemy in play. Okay, so that's up to 6. And I think that's going to be it. Alright, so what are we doing? We are probably just going to hit a thwart here, I guess. Hit a thwart here. And then after that, I'm going to play 2 for Ghost Kick. Makes 6 damage. Go to him. That gets rid of him. That deals 7 threat off of here. We're going to flip over. Ender 10. Players cannot win unless they escape. Force to interrupt when the last threat is removed from the scheme. Players escape and win the game. Alright, so we're at 5 plus another 10. So we're back up to 15. This goes away. He's down to 0. Alright. And I played Web Kick, which is a hero interrupt, so I get to draw a card. Energy, and I can ready her up once per phase. And I can thwart for another 1 off of what? Off of the main scheme. I can exhaust George Stacy and put Jump Flip in there. Alright, I think that's good. Alright, so let's ready these up. Ready up George Stacy. Ready up Ghost Spider. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see what we got. Take it to the multiverse. Plan B. I actually kind of like that. What doesn't kill me? And an energy. Alright. Alright. 1's going on the main scheme. We don't have an enemy out to play, so let's shuffle these up. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Roll for random. 2. We're going to bring out Craven the Hunter. Have I had every single villain without duplicates? Because that's the most amazing thing to me. I think I've had every single villain of the Sinister Six. No duplicates. How about that? After Craven the Hunter attacks and damages you, choose and discard one or support or control move the active counter. So he's going to be getting rid of supports and upgrades. And he has 9 health. Boop, boop. Oh, baby. I need to give myself an extra encounter card for shuffling that. Oh. Okay. So we're going to get 3. All right. He's still attacking me, though. All right. He's attacking me for 2. I'm going to defend. 2 plus a boost. I'm seriously lost on the order of this. Bringing new villains in is really throwing me off. 2 plus boost of 3. Good lord. I defend for 3. I'm going to jump flip. I'm going to spend a wild, make it a lightning. I'm going to prevent 2 of that damage. That's a hero interrupt. So I'm going to exhaust a web bracelet. To draw Venom. And I'm going to take 2 threat off a scheme, off the main scheme here. Whoops. And that takes care of that. And I get to ready up. And I have to draw 2 more encounter cards. And we're going to figure out how bad this is all going to get real quick. Alright, first, gang up. The villain and each minion engaged with you attacks you. What do I have? I have nothing. So we're just going to get punched, and we're going to discard a support or upgrade I control. Alright. 2 plus a boost of 2 is 4. George Stacy, bye-bye. Now I want to get out Venom for super cheap. Alright, that's exactly what I'm going to do. Alright, second encounter card. High Fashion. When revealed, put the set aside Electro and Craven the Hunter into play. If Electro is already in play, discard highest cost card you control. If Craven is already in play, discard the lowest cost card you control. Alrighty. So we're putting in Electro. Not great. Not great, Bob. Alright, so we got Craven. Now we're getting interesting. Now it's going to get interesting. You know, because everything was just going so great. He's got 8 hit points. Electro's going to discard the top 7 cards of my deck. Okay, so that's that. Wait, do I have something to cancel when revealed? No. Thought I did. Maybe I did. Alright. And last, Partnership of Pain. When revealed, the villain with the highest activation order, Craven the Hunter, attacks you with plus X, where X is equal to the total attack of all other villains in play. Oh my gosh. That's a horrible card. So he's going to attack me for 3 plus boost. I'm going to have to defend again. That was a brutal round. Brutal. Alright. 3 plus boost. 1 is 4. Another 4. Oh man. That turned real quick. And I have to discard an upgrade or support. They just wiped my whole board 1 turn. That was hard. That was harsh. That was harsh. Alright, take it to the multiverse and energy. Brings out Venom. And what doesn't kill me doesn't have enough for that. So I'm going to just discard that to put out that. And what can we do? Well, we're going to have to start thwarting or attacking or doing something because now it's getting out of control. After the Craven activate. So he would move to him because he just activated against me. Okay. So he's going to scheme for 2, which means I should probably thwart the main scheme if I'm going to flip and recover. Let's do that. I'm going to flip and recover 3. 1, 2, 3. Holy cow, we just took a real punch to the face. To the face. Okay. Hand size of 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's see. Bait, switch. Web binding, pirouette and punch. There's my cancel. That's what I needed last time. I needed to cancel that. Would have been super awesome. One's going on the main scheme. Electro's going to scheme for 2 plus a boost of nothing. Lucky us. And then we're getting 1, 2, 3 counter cards. Man, it's almost like they were like, hey, how can we make this harder? Let's just throw a bunch of encounter cards at them and let's see what happens. The villain attacks you. This card gains Surge because I'm in alter ego form. Surge into Shadows of the Past. Reveal your set-aside minion. Okay, minion's coming into play, which means this comes into play here. Alright, that's not going to be a problem, I don't think. Set aside. Scheme comes in. 5 on it. This is getting out of hand. We might be shuffling up and dealing pretty soon. We're about to have an acceleration token. You know why? Because I freaking fiddle farted around trying to attack enemies and managing all these side schemes, trying to control the board instead of just powering through. Yikes. Alright, we still have 2 more encounter cards. Attached to the villain with the lowest activation order, that'd be Electro. And he's got a crisis icon, which means I can't thwart off the main thing. Oh, this shifts over to here. Okay, and our last Surge, attached to the villain, reduce the amount of damage the villain attacks for me. Alright, so that's going to go on Craven. We'll just slip it behind him like that since the lizard's in the way. Like that. Alright. Nope. Alright. My turn finally? Holy frickin' balls. That was really hard. I could have canceled something, right? Oh, you know what? I have pirouette and punch. Yeah, hold on. I'm so stupid. Alright. Spending these 2. Pirouette and punch. When a card is revealed from the encounter deck, cancel the one revealed. We're canceling Shadows of the Past. I don't know why I didn't think of that. We're going to do 3 damage to Electro. 3. Alright, so cancel. So dumb. I'm so dumb. Why wouldn't I do that? So dumb. Cancel. Alright, the rest of it still stands. But we're about to get an activation token, or an acceleration token. Alright, so what now? Fourth threat from the main scheme. Do I recover for 3? I think I might. Have to. No. Yes. No. Yes. No. Yes. No. Let's recover 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's just take it to the multiverse in here. Alright, let's use her action to shuffle this back in. Okay. And then we're going to flip. Spend 1 and play bait and switch. The villain attacks you. Remove 4 threat from a scheme. No. Back up. Because he has a crisis. Oh no. Yeah, so let's Venom's attacking for 3 on Electro. 1, 2, 3. Let's see if we get lucky. Plan B. Discard 1 random card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. How about that? 2 damage, 2 Electro. Done. Done and dead. 4 threat from a scheme. Let's remove it from here. Get rid of this. He goes away. That goes over there. Okay. Now we're going to spend Spider-Man for a bait and switch. Craven's going to attack me for 2 plus 2 is 4. And then we're going to remove 4 threat from the main scheme. Okay, we're down to 11 on this. Okay. Okay, up to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're hanging on. We're hanging on. Another plan B, but max 1 per player, so that's okay. That's a free card. Phantom Flip. You can remove 5 threat from a scheme. Alright, I like that. And I like that. Okay. 1 is going on the main scheme. He's going to attack me again. I have to defend, right? Yeah, I have to defend. So I'll defend. That is a basic power, though, so I can Phantom Flip. I like that. He's attacking for 2 plus a boost of 2. What's this boost say? Give the villain 1 additional boost card this activation. Awesome. Nothing. Oh, beautiful. So 4. 4 minus 3 is 1. And I'll discard an upgrade or support I control, which will be this. Okay. So now we get... I don't remember how to play it. If you have to deal yourself 3 encounter cards, do I shuffle and then deal them out? I'm going to play it that way. I don't remember. We are getting an acceleration token either way, though. Where can I put it? Right here? Sure. There you are. Oh, man. I don't... Because if I have to draw cards, I can shuffle up and draw up. But encounter cards... Let me know. Correct me. I don't remember. I'm going to have to look it up. I haven't run out of a deck in so long. This Ghost Spider deck is so killer. And I'm playing Spider-Man next. I have no idea how he's going to beat this. This is crazy. Of course, he's the Justice deck. So, you know, he's got a better shot at thwarting than I do. Alright. Or is my acceleration token the punishment? No, I just get 1. I don't want to be cheap. 1, 2, 3. Let's get 3. Oh boy. Alright. First one. Smear campaign. Place 2 threat on the main scheme. Done. 1, 2. We're up to 3. Second. Worried Father. Search your deck, hand, discard pile, and play area for George Stacy. Set him aside. Okay. There's George Stacy. I'll set him aside. Can't get him until I exhaust him. No, I'm alright with that. Did I defend? Did I not? I defended. And then I phantom flipped, right? Yeah, why wouldn't I have done that? Because I got distracted. 5 threat from a scheme. So we're down to 6. And then I get to ready up. Holy balls. Alright. I got distracted. I definitely meant to phantom flip after I defended. For sure. Okay. Last encounter card. Each enemy gains an acceleration icon. Alright, cool. And then there's 6 on there. This will slide over here. I think now we just have to worry about getting this last 6 off. 2, 4, 6. Okay. That was it, right? We're good? We're good. Alright, we need 6 threat. I only have 3. That's not enough. I have no way to draw cards. No hero interrupts. I could play a plan B, but I don't have another card to do that. Oh man, I'm going to rewind again. I'm going to deal damage to Venom and deal 3 damage. Reduce the amount of damage from each attack by 1. So he takes 2 damage down to 7. Take another damage and do 2 more. Well, 1 more. That'll put him down to 6. I got nothing. Web of Life and Destiny, Plan B. It's my only move. Thwart for 1, Thwart for 2. It's an acceleration, so I'm going to be putting 1, 2, 3 on. Could attack him. Thwart for 2. Thwart for 1. This is brutal. This is great. All right. If you've stuck around this long, holy cow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is something else. My mind is so mushed by all of this happening. This is so much. Skilled Strike, Genius. What doesn't kill me, Web Binding, another Skilled Strike. Gets +2 attack. I can play 2, right? Why not? And a Web Binding, and a What doesn't kill me. When an enemy would activate, cancel. That's a hero interrupt. Oh, yeah, baby. Cancel that. Alright. So I just cancel his activation. That's cool. And we're still going to get 3. Alright. 1, 2, 3 on the main scheme. Alright, so 3 on the main scheme. And he's going to attack. I have to defend, right? I'm going to defend. Do I have a Phantom Flip? Of course not. I have a Web Binding. Oh no. Hero Interrupt. When an enemy would activate, cancel that activation. Boop. Boop. Canceled. Canceled. We're going to get our 3 encounter cards. We got to wrap this up soon. This is getting out of hand. First, hero with the villain attacks you. The value attack with +X. X is all other villains in play. So he's attacking me for 2. Do I have a treachery? Killer? No. 2 plus boost. Do I want to do a damage to him? Ping a damage? No. Because that stupid Neo Carbon Scale. I should have just did that last time. Alright, so 2 plus a boost. I have to defend. 1. Boost. Deal 1 indirect damage to each player. Okay, so Venom will take a damage. And I will block all of that other damage. Okay. Second card. Attach the villain with the highest activation order value. X is equal to the number of villains in play. Okay, that's alright. And 3. The villain attacks. He's going to attack for 2 plus boost. Venom's going to jump in front. Doesn't matter. Right? Yeah, because Venom's gone. This is getting sketchy. Oops. No. Alright. Did I play an interrupt? A hero response? This is not good. This is not good. I wanted to do my skilled strike, but I had to defend. After you resolve an interrupt or responsibility on an event, ready Ghost Spider. Crap. Hero interrupt. But I did that before I defended. Should have defended first and then hero interrupted. That's crap. Alright, well, I can't do anything this turn then. I can do what doesn't kill me. I can heal 2 damage and ready my hero. 1, 2. I can ready my hero. I can flip and thwart. He will scheme for 1 plus boost, but I'm getting 3 more tokens on there, so that'll advance to the next thing. I could swing and ping him for 1 damage. Big whoop. I'm up Shites Creek right now. I am up Shites Creek. Do I just let the thing advance and take my chances with the second scenario? Oh, baby. I'm so close. I'm 5 threat away. I'm 1 Phantom Flip in my deck away from ending this whole thing. Oh. Flip and recover. I'm going to shuffle Ticket to the Multiverse into my deck. Wherever that is. Or did I already shuffle it in? I already shuffled it in. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let the fun begin, baby. Phantom Flip. Thank God. Alright. We're ending this. We're ending this next turn. We're ending it. 1, 2, 3 on the main scheme. He's going to scheme for 1. Unless there's a minus boost in here. There's not. So we're advancing to the next stage. What's the next stage there, Spence? I don't know. Sinister Beatdown. When revealed, choose a set-aside villain at random. Put that villain into play. Activators encounter on it. Alright. The 6 villains are more confident than ever, determined to bring about you once and for all. Oops. 7 threshold. Starts with 3? Oh, God. That's not very fair. Alright, so now we need another villain in. He's going to get the token. Alright. This is on him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. 5 it is. Hobgoblin. And he's going to get the activation order. We've already done the villain stage, though, so now we're on to encounter stages. We get 1, 2 encounter cards. Let's see what we get. Attach the villain with the most remaining hit points. Oh, he's got 9. So he's going to get attached with this. Threat cannot be removed from light at the end. Of course. Of course. Of course. So we have to now beat him up. Brute Force Barricade. Side Scheme. Victory 1. This threat cannot be removed from other side schemes. Awesome. So, not only do I have to defeat the Hobgoblin, but now I have to thwart off this in order to... 9. In order to even look at... Oh, this is brutal. This just is so brutal. What happened? I had this thing such in control. Oh, man. Alright. What's she gonna do? Freaking nothing. Alright, let's flip. Alright, let's... Do I want to thwart for 1? Does it even matter? Because I can't touch this. I could thwart for 1 there. What's Phantom Flip? Does 5. Alright, so let's thwart for 1 here. After I thwart, I'm going to play a Strength. I'm going to play these 2. And I'm going to do Ghost Kick and Phantom Flip. I'm going to hang on to jump flip. All right, so remove 5 threat from his scheme. All right, 5 threat from there. That gets rid of this. This goes into my back here. Something's really going on with this microphone. Okay. So I get Phantom Flip done. I get to draw 2 cards, and then I discard 1 card. Plan B does me nothing. Across the Universe does me nothing. Doesn't matter. I'll discard Plan B. Okay. Ghost Kick will do 6 damage to an enemy, which I will do to Hobgoblin. That'll knock him down to 3. 3. Okay. I use these, so I get to ready back up. I will then punch. I should have done the 6 damage to him, which would have been 5 damage, and then 1, and then 1 to get rid of him. Get rid of that stupid neocarbon scales. No, because I need this to be gone. Alright, then I will punch him for 2. I'll exhaust Plan B, discard 1 card at random, deal 2 damage to an enemy. Jump flip. That's not the card I wanted to discard. Okay, that gets rid of Hobgoblin. So he's dead. This goes away. Hobgoblin goes away. I can remove 4 threat from his scheme. I'll remove it from here. Because only 2 is going to go on there. Or do I remove it from the... Nope, I'm just going to have to go for it. Okay. That's my turn. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we're down to 1 card. Okay. Pirouette and Punch. Let's not forget that I have that. Phantom Flip. Let's also not forget I have that as well. I can remove 5 threat from a scheme, which is this. Okay, perfect. Whew. 2's a win on the main scheme. 1 and 2. Craven the Hunter is going to attack for 2, 3, plus boost. I'm going to go ahead and defend that. 2. So I'll take 2 damage. Ah, but wait. I have Phantom Flip. I am going to... I'm going to spend Parental Guidance and Return the Favor to Phantom Flip. After Ghost Spider uses a basic power, remove 5 threat from a scheme. That'll ready her up. I'll remove 5 threat from this scheme. Holy crap. I can't believe I just got rid of all of that stuff. Oh, that's a victory one that goes in the victory display. Bang, bang, bing, boom. And now we can do this. I should have done it on the main scheme, though, huh? Wrote that out. That's a loss. Play. Let's eliminate the main scheme. I have to. Because I can't. That loses me the game. This, I'm still alive. Okay. 2 encounter cards. Back Alley Burglary. Surge. Victory 1. After you thwart this scheme. Oh, I already did that. Alright. I just didn't put that in there. Oh, man. Shadows of the Past. And I had Pirouette and Punch. Why did I Phantom Flip? I'm so stupid. Oh, God. Shadows of the Past. This game's never going to end. The Lizard's coming in. What's he going to do? Nothing. You know why? Because I'm on the ropes. This is coming in. 5 on it. I think I'm just going to call GG's on this here pretty soon. Didn't we already have Shadows of the Past like a freaking hour ago? I mean, I'm going to be pushing a 2-hour game here. I got these 2 cards that I can't do nothing with. Shadows of the Past. So stupid. Alright, what's next? Spike Gauntlet. Attach the villain. Villain attacks you. After attacking, took no damage. Discard this card. And that's a Surge, too. So, Surge into another one. If you cannot, this card gains Surge. Into another one. Side Scheme. Each enemy gets +1 scheme and +1 attack. Teamwork makes the dream work. Another 5 threat to get rid of. This game is wildly out of control. I'm going to have to cancel the rest of my day. I mean, I can't do anything. I can attack for 2. Discard one of these cards at random. Attack for 2, and I can attack for 4. When the fill-in phase begins, heal 1 damage from the lizard. I think it's going to be game over. We'll play it out, though, I guess. I don't freaking know. Alright, discard 1 card at random. 2 damage to the lizard. Shadows of the frickin' past. Are you kidding me? Now what do I do? Do I attack for 2 more? I guess. This adds George Stacy to my hand. If I flip, exhaust Gwen Stacy, get rid of this obligation. Add George Stacy to my hand, pirouette and punch, put George Stacy in. Okay. I don't really think that's going to do much. Each enemy has +1 scheme and +1 attack. Oh my god, what a stupid side scheme. This is so stupid. We're 22 minutes and a freaking loss. Unreal. Alright, well, you know what? You never out till it's out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All that work and I'm going to get schemed out. Because I have 2 coming on the main scheme here. He's going to scheme for 1 plus a boost of nothing. He schemes for 2, so that's 3 altogether. 1, 2, 3. Alright, so we're still alive, technically. I'm getting 3 encounter cards. First one. When revealed, place 1 threat on the main scheme for each enemy in play. That's 2, and I think that's GG's. Discard an upgrade or support you control. And attach the minion with the most remaining hit points. If you cannot, gains the creature trait and gets +4 hit points. So now what do? Oh. When the villain phase begins. So they both heal 1, 2. Those freaking neocarbon scales ruined the whole game. Alright. If I thwart I spend 2, and I phantom flip, remove 5 threat from my scheme. Remove it from this. Okay. Other side schemes. Okay. Now what? Now I can play this. Ready my hero. Oh wait, that already readied my hero. Because I played jump or phantom flip. So now I can thwart again. One. I can play 2. What doesn't kill me? Heal 2 damage and ready my hero. I can thwart again. Freaking GG's. Unreal. Hour and a half. And I had the whole thing under control and I just got obliterated. Oh, man. Oh, man. Alright, well, I guess we'll shuffle this up and we'll try again later. Brutal.